I'm reacting to the big push. This was from our live stream that we did on Sunday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you join us for those live streams. I'm reacting to a bunch of the big push in this video. I got chapters linked down below and in the description if you want to skip to a certain song you want to check out. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want to support the channel further, please consider checking out our memberships. We have a lot of cool perks for our members. You get to help decide what we do on these live streams.
Knockin' on Heaven's Door, Bob Dylan cover, which I'm pretty sure I've heard this before. So, whatever, we're going to listen to it again.
That's by the greatest of all time, Mr. Bob Dylan, everybody.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I have heard this. I don't recognize it. So it's cool to see that Ren is playing bass. That's refreshing. I haven't seen him play bass. I know he plays all instruments. For those that don't know, this is one of the main covers I sing and play live. So it's fascinating to see how other people cover it. I do it way different. I do the Bob Dylan version also, but I change it up quite a bit when it comes to the acoustic guitar. I add different things. And this one is no different. We got a lead starting off out the gate.
Won't take this patch out of me. I can't you see it anymore. It's getting dark to see, and I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
Hell yeah.
Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
First off, I love the harmonies. This is so cool, and he's changing it up like I thought he would. Because in Bob Dylan's version, can we be honest, is he really singing at certain points in the original? I love the lyrics and stuff, but I've never been a fan of his singing that much. But I love it when people cover Bob Dylan, because he obviously wrote badass songs because they made it, right? But when people cover it, it's always like 10 times better, in my opinion. Love to hear your thoughts. That's cool. That's cool. Instead of the, well, they're doing the lead of the chorus, but Ren is playing it with him on the guitar solo. I wasn't expecting that.
So mama, to put my guts in the ground. No, I can't use them anymore. And all these clouds are coming down.
Oh, I love it.
I feel like I'm knocking on.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, I feel like I'm knocking on. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
This is by far like the best version I've heard of this song already so far. Very similar to how I sing the chorus when I do it live. The verses are way different, and I love the different change in melodies. They're way more interesting. I'm definitely going to adopt some of these ideas when I play this live now that I like from the verse. It's really cool. Yeah.
Knocking on heaven's door. knock, knock, knocking on. Yeah, Mama, take this page off of me, 'cause I can't use it anymore. And it's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Say for the follow. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. See the Lord, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
God damn, this is so good. Brought a tear to my eye when he came up there and then they all three were singing. So good. This is a really good version of this song. God damn. I don't know if I was thinking in my head that he was just going to play bass the entire time. I should have known he was going to go do vocals too.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
How long have they played together for?
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. All of you as well. One more time. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. So Lord, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Woo. I don't know if he's using a pick. Let's see.
That's I'm gonna put my guts in the ground.
Yeah, he's using a pick. He's using a pick. Which I like when bassists use picks because you get this attack, this articulation on the bass. That sounds really good. But there's some people that can play with their fingers and it sounds like a pick, which has always been super impressive to me. But they harden, their calluses are just so hard on the tips of their fingers that it's as hard as a pick almost. And sometimes I've heard some bassists will have their nails, they're kind of like curved a little bit and they'll get a little kick out of it. But that's sort of hard to do. Most of it's when they have like super crazy calluses right there. I think they were together from about 2016 to 2022 and then went on a hiatus and got back together this year. So do you guys think this is something they're going to do for even longer, or is this just something where they're going to get together and then maybe not do this again? I really like the Big Push. I love this because all of them are fantastic. They're all really good singers. They sound so good together, and you can tell there's a really solid chemistry between all of them that just resonates with everybody. You can tell when a whole band is just locked in together. And it's a beautiful thing, and it's really hard to find. It's really hard to find a bunch of other musicians where you lock in chemistry-wise, because even bands now are not all locked in chemistry-wise that are playing live together, or it just doesn't go as well together as the Big Push does. It's very rare to find. The only band I can think of right now is Bandmade from Japan. They've been together since the very, very, very beginning, which is also really rare. And the Big Push just looks like the same lineup. Well, obviously the three in front are the same lineup, but I think the drummer is still the same, right? Same drummer. I saw Davey 504 actually use a pick yesterday. Crazy, right? That is crazy. On a live, Romain demonstrated the difference between using his nail and a pick. Much richer tone with his nail. Okay. Depends on the nail. Depends on the nail of the person. You gotta take that into account also. They had to have a break while Ren went to Canada for treatment. He ended up having to stay for nearly 18 months. Okay. Well said. Yes, the chemistry is insane. Glenn Chambers is the drummer. Glenn is still the drummer. Okay, Glenn is his name. I'm sorry, I don't remember everybody's name. I know Romain is the guitarist. Obviously, we all know Ren. And the other guy, who normally plays bass, what's his name? I know you got Goran. Am I saying that right? Goran? Yeah, I always forget his name. That's the one I always forget. First time all back playing live, and they still sound so tight. It's amazing. Can't wait for the new album to drop in 2020-26. And Ren doing some festival dates as well. Yes, thanks for mentioning about the album, because I did see that on the home screen also. They said something about 2026 UK shows, and they have tour dates on here. They have one, oh, it's all in May. Damn, I want to go to that. I want to see the Big Push. I don't know if I can pull off a second trip to the UK. By the way, I have it all planned to be there on the 30th. Shout out to Janine for making that happen. Thank you so much. But maybe we have to go for this. Every time these four are together, I can't help but smile the whole time. They're the best antidepressant ever. I'm going to London to see their concert. Oh, that's awesome. I do want to see them. I want to see the Big Push. I would love to see what they would play. And I would be curious if they would play any Ren songs, but put like a band vibe to it. What's a Ren song that would have a badass band vibe to it? The pre-order sold out in 7 minutes. Oh, it's sold out. Never mind. I'm not going. That makes my decision easy. I was like, maybe I should try to get to this. But if it's sold out, then it says only one date is sold out on here. I still can't believe it, and I can't wait. I'm going with another crazy renegade. I didn't even know 6 months ago. We'll leave Italy the morning of the concert and come back the next day. Decision made. Yeah. No, it's not sold out yet. There are more tickets. Okay, I'll look into the price of everything. See. So the Big Push, Hold On, Alabama Shakes cover. Let's do this. This was done in the summer too, right?
Bless my heart, bless my soul. I didn't think I'd make it at 35 years old. There must be somebody up above saying, come on man, you gotta get right up. You gotta hold on.
Now, I don't know the original to this song. I'm assuming this is a cover. Yeah. I've never heard the original. So I will check that out right afterwards.
Hold on. Bless my heart. Bless my mind, yeah. So much to give, and I ain't got much time. Must be somebody up above. Said you come on, Goran.
I love his voice. It is so good. They're all really good, but I love that grit on his voice. It really reminds me of like a 70s vocalist style.
You gotta hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta wait. Oh, you gotta wait.
Oh, what wireless is that? That's using. Is it an X Vive? I think it is. I see an X. Ah.
Well, bless our souls and bless our minds. We're all here together in this very same space and time. There must be somebody up above, and he's shining down his love, shining down his love. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on.
Hell yeah.
You gotta hold on. Hold on. You gotta hold on.
Showing off the harmonies. That was really good. So you all said this was the most straightforward cover compared to the original. Okay, we're gonna listen to the original because I have no clue what the original sounds like. You know, Sonic Eye, remind me real quick after we check this out to mention how they get that good drum mix without having overheads. You actually don't need them. There's a little trick you can do with that.
You got to hold on.
Yo, it's crazy how close the mix was to that live recording is to the original. It's very similar. That's pretty impressive.
So bless my heart and bless yours too. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, must be somebody.
All right, I gotta save this version. This sounds really good. I don't want to keep playing it just in case it gets us taken down. Let me save this so I can check it out later. That's really good. The original is just as good. What an amazing voice. And they're still playing. How long has this band been around for? Sorry, there's a lot of bands I have not checked out, so don't be surprised. I've seen the Black Sabbath cover, but I'm down to check it out with you guys. So overheads means those are the mics that we put over the drums so you can capture the cymbal sound. But there is multiple ways to do that. For me, the way that I do it in my studio is we put one of the overheads underneath the hi-hat, and then we put one on the right side and another one on the left side, because we like getting all the crispiness of the hi-hats, or getting all those little subtle nuances that you can't get when you program drums. And that's the one thing that programming drums still can't do very well, in my opinion, is hi-hats. Because there's a lot of like triplets and stuff that you do on the hi-hats. When I play drums, I love using the hi-hats, and I do weird little rhythms that I can't even explain how to program them. So to me, you need it. Same thing for the ride. That's two things that I think you can really program that well. So what a lot of people do is they record the drums, they have the overhead set up. They'll put two above each side of the drum set. For me, I put another one underneath the hi-hat, but most of the time I just put one under the hi-hat. I don't put one above, because we get this thing called, phasing. And when you have too much phasing, it can get this wishy-washy sound if you have the mics too close together. So me personally, it sounds better just to put one underneath and an overhead on the right. Now, the way that you get a good drum sound without overheads is, I'll show you all. We could do this thing where we take all the tracks and we bust them into another one, and we put like a heavy reverb or something that makes everything sound far away. So that's your overhead. So you like simulate your overheads by sending in each mic sound of the drum kick, like your drum kick, your snare, your tom 1, tom 2, tom 3, etc. And you route the audio into a whole other track. And in that track, you add effects, which makes it sound far away. And that's how you get an overhead sound without having overheads. Sometimes that's easier to do for live performances because it's just easy. Because when you have mics up there and if it gets windy, it could blow down. You have to weight them down. I don't know what kind of setup they had, but you could still get those cymbal sounds inside of the drums. So what they probably did, I'm assuming, of course, they probably took the tom mics and they isolated those to hear just the tom, and then they duplicated it, and that one that had the cymbal bleed in it, they probably put those into another track, so you can still get some type of cymbals. But in that mix, you can tell the cymbals are not as dominant as it normally would be. That's a good idea. I never thought of that, since I always use overheads unless I'm in a small venue where you don't need to mic them. Yeah, it's I do it all the time with fake drums. Whenever somebody sends me programmed drums, I have to take those drum sounds and send it to another track, and I make a sound like there is overheads. I love TBPs. It's all right. The big push. All right. Acronym for the big push. I didn't remember that. I was going to pull it up and show you guys, but I don't have that hard drive hooked in. Maybe. I'm doing everything remote today, so I don't know what I did with it. Uh-oh. Hope I didn't lose it. Oh, I needed to find my music hard drive here. See if I have an extra connection to plug it in. I don't, but I can show you guys next time. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions. But that's how we do the overhead sound. That's how you can still get a good sound no matter what. Yeah, I've always thought for recording, I want to make my life easy, so I've been avoiding adding extra mics to the drum kit when I record at the studio. And then plus, so when I go live, I'll be able to play drums in real time, no problem. The Big Push Swan song, Rent on the Melodica, that I don't think I've seen yet. I don't think I've seen that one yet. What's your choice for external hard drive? I use Samsung T7. It's my favorite because I do all my video editing on it, and I do all my audio editing. So Logic, Final Cut is what I use. And I think I have the link to it in the description. I can't remember. Okay, so you guys are suggesting Praise You. Swan Song is an original by Goran. I think we should do an original. By the way, if you guys want to support the channel further, consider checking out the memberships. We came up with this stream on one of those posts. This is one of Janine's suggestions this time around, so thank you. So in the studio, you don't double mic, kick, and snare. I don't I don't do that. I just put a mic inside the kick drum. The snare is the only thing I double up sometimes so I can get the shaker on the bottom. But since we kind of duplicate the snare with a sample anyways that has the bottom snare, it's like, why bother? Because on Logic, you can just duplicate the snare easily. It's called doubling, and it automatically puts a little MIDI next to every single snare hit, and that's what I use for the Rattler. It's just easier to me. Instead of trying to mix a bunch of raw audio all at once, I can get mixes done a lot faster. Icarus is an original. So should we go down the original route? Here, let's get a poll going. Let's get a poll going so we can narrow this down. All right, so I'm just gonna write the first 4 that I see, and then we'll do that song. Which song next? So, Sweet Little Lady, I see that. See if I could type in, right? All right, we'll do Sweet Little Lady. All My Heroes, okay, All My Heroes. I'm just, whatever I see, I'm typing in, so keep spamming the chat. Icarus, okay, Icarus. And let's see how many options I can add. It's All Right. It's All Right. I only can do 4, so there you go. There you go. There's the poll. I just went with the first 4 I saw, guys. Oh man, some of you said Swan Song. I did see that earlier. We'll do Swan Song while everyone's voting on the next one. How about that? Swan Song, Ren. Or it's the Big Push, right? Big Push. All right, here we go. We'll do Swan Song while we're waiting for the poll.
What do you see with the eyes in your head? Beautiful struggle.
Is that Goran in the center? He looks so different.
Are you content? Fear and anger so garishly close. Resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. The king to a pauper, a sad wasn't cloud. The joke had a punchline. People.
All right, hold on. We gotta separate tracks on this. Or do you guys just, or should I just listen and do that later?
Around, rose-tinted glasses and no one is saying. A big waltzing blindfold, we are what we play. We are what we play. Nothing is safe. What can he hear with his ears and his hands? Her silently weeping, his head in the sand. Patiently lurking in water and wine, he'll drown by her tears, choke on his time. What forsaken and taken too soon for murdering old mother, we dance on the moon. Deaf to the thunder that silently cracks, we're holding our breath until her.
Holy shit, he has an entire different voice in this song. It's another, Jethro Tull is what came to my mind when he was singing right now, those cleaner vocals. Remind me of Jethro Tull. I don't know why. I love these weird harmonies too. Love it.
What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. Do you feel the butcher, the bullet that bores with corkscrewing chaos and mighty roar? What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest on the shoulders of man and his bag full of bombs, bell-tolling destruction, our final song. Bell-tolling destruction, bell-tolling destruction, our final song. Bell-tolling destruction, our final song.
Yo, it is insane when vocalists do stuff like this without a drum kit anywhere to be found. No timing. They're using their internal clocks to keep on time. So when you have three voices doing different syncopations or different rhythms, and to do that without messing up is very impressive. That would throw me off. As I'm listening to this, I'm thinking in my head, I'm going, I would fuck that up immediately. So some of you didn't like this one, huh? Not a fan of it? It's definitely not one I would play like overly, but it's good. It's really good and very impressive. Just in the sense of how they pulled that off without a click or anything, and they were still in time, which is really impressive to me. Just to be able to sing that all in time is crazy. And we can see how crazy in time they are actually right now. Let me see if I can download with this internet. We're gonna test how good this internet is. All right, so what one? We got Sweet Little Lady and then All My Heroes. If we have time to do all of them, we will for sure. If you guys didn't know, I'm going live every single Sunday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you guys want to be a part of these live streams, you guys want to give me suggestions in the memberships, go for it. I definitely take all of them into account. Today was because Janine suggested to do a bunch of Big Push songs, so that's what we decided to do today. I love all the originals. Heart Attack is great too. Thank you, Kami. Sweet Little Lady live version is... Now I got different versions. Can you do both versions? Yes, let's do both versions. Let's go for it. I downloaded the video and I don't think we had any dip in internet, so that's good to see. That's what I was worried about right now. I'm gonna pull up my software real quick and we'll put that in there. We'll check out another song though while this is running. And then, so you guys aren't all waiting on me to do this. So how many of you in the chat have seen Ren live already? Just want to show you guys something too. All right, we're gonna see how in time they actually were. Because I'm pretty sure they're like dead on. I don't know if that was a live recording or not. You guys let me know. I think it might have been not a live recording, guys. I think it might have been a dub over. They might have recorded that in the studio and then put it on the video. Could be wrong though. According to my program, it does seem like it was a dub over. Which is fine. It's still a great song. Still impressive either way. I saw him busking before he blew up. Wow, how is that? How is that watching them play before they blew up? Because they still had a really big audience even when they were busking. So from what I can see on here, it's all like perfectly one tempo, which normally means they pre-recorded. Well, I could be wrong. Who knows? This could be wrong too. This program on here. Doesn't matter. Still sounds good anyways. I don't know. You can see it was from more than one video take from continuous errors with the melodica. Yeah. Going on the harmonica in this version. Okay, so we're gonna do what was it? What was the one that won like 45%? It was a sweet little lady. We're gonna do both versions, and we're gonna do live. Should I do live or recorded version first? Live first and then recorded. I think recorded is a good idea. You record it first and then so you can see how much it's changed since they recorded it, because I'm assuming the recorded one came first. All right, here we go. This is 5 years ago too.
On my mind, shame about her cheating, shame about her lying, shame about her daddy, shame about her roots. Shame is such a shame, she mutilates the truth. There's a sweet little lady at the door. Shame I gotta let her in, shame I'm never sure. Shame that she's my medicine, the one that I adore. Shame is such a shame that I don't want her anymore.
So, full disclosure, I have seen this, but I forgot how it goes. I have seen this a long, long time ago.
There's a sweet little lady in my room. Shame I got no constraint, shame I'm confused. Shame she likes to demonstrate the things she likes to do. Shame is such a shame, I'm a slave to you. There's a sweet little lady in my bed. The lady knows what to do to get inside my head. The lady knows what to do when she's giving head. You're playing me black and blue until I'm seeing red.
They're just having a blast. That video looked absolutely fun to do. And the cool thing about it, not that crazy of a budget to do either. All right, so live version. There's a live acoustic, and then there's live in lockdown. Wow, we got a lot of them. Live in Brighton Dome. And then we got Ren and Romaine. Which one? Which one do I do? All right, top one. All right.
Hey, 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 hey. There's a sweet little lady on my mind. Shame about her teeth, it's such a shame about her line. It's such a shame about her daddy, a shame about her roots. Shame is such a shame, she mutilates the truth. There's a sweet little lady at the door. Shame I gotta let her in, a shame I'm never sure. Shame that she's my medicine, the one I adore. Shame is such a shame, I don't want her anymore.
Who's filming?
There's a sweet little lady in my room. A shame that I got no constraint. A shame I am confused. A shame she likes to demonstrate the things she likes to do. A shame is such a shame, I'm a slave to you. There's a sweet little lady on my bed. The shame knows what to do to get inside my head. The lady knows what to do when she's giving head. You're painting me black and blue until I'm seeing red.
I was wondering when the drums was coming up. Oh, it's cool. We got beatboxing. I love this version of it. I don't know. I'm torn between these two versions. They're both good in their own way, but I really like this live one. That's cool. All of them have a really cool vibe to it. He does have videos that talks about how they plan these recordings, where they do it all in one shot, or for the most part doing it in one shot, because recording all the audio in real time too, which I'd be curious to hear like how he mixes those. This one was definitely a lot less mixing, I would say, compared to the newer live ones. Need a both option. Nah, you gotta choose, Bonnie. You gotta choose. 97% live already. Shows live. If you do Icarus, behind the scenes is worth it. Okay. Let me go. Where's the old poll that we just did? What was next? All My Heroes is next. All right, we can do that. Let me fire this up. All My Heroes, the big push. Cornballs. Which one? We got live at Brighton. Then we got the official audio. Dome version. Okay, dome version.
It's called All My Heroes.
All right. I am going to see here. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Hey, Musicplayeralan's live. By the way, for those that didn't know, I do have a original channel. So for those that were asking, I know a lot of people were wondering what was going on with this channel. This is the solo channel. That's why everything was re-uploaded over here, in case you didn't know. I'll be right back. I had to turn my mic on. I was like, hey guys, you guys sound dangerous. It's funny, we have a lot of mellower songs too. I just mixed a new song I wrote. Like I did it in a couple hours, and then I mixed it on the plane here to New York. And I'm so torn with it because I was thinking in my head, I don't want to add anything else to it. It's just like guitar and vocals, and it's completely different than this. If you guys want to hear it, maybe I'll show it afterwards or near the end of the stream. Still debating on it, what I want to add to it. But maybe do a couple different versions. That's what I was thinking. Why not, right? I think it's fun to have multiple different versions of it. Maybe like send it off to somebody, producer, be like, hey, do something with this. Thank you guys. Thank you for checking it out. The vocals are way better now. This was a while ago. I've been training vocals for a very long time because I suck. But the clutter in the house and backyard was dangerous. Did you guys see so there's one part where it was by accident and Frank, our drummer, bashed Eric with something and it broke in half, like halfway through. Let me see where it was. We have a YouTube short about it, the behind the scenes. The behind the scenes is hilarious. I think it's right here. And if you watch very carefully, he like hits him. So they're fighting, like they're actually fighting. And then he smashes over Eric's back and it just cracks, it just splits right in half. And right at the end, you see the fucking chair? He grabs the chair. I'm like, did you actually hit him with that? Oh, he misses at the end, okay. I wasn't sure if he actually hit him with the chair. It was so good though. Like you just see him with a chair in the air ready to smash him with it. I think the people that showed up to the last stream, you guys saw La Casa Negra, which is a lot more of a cleaner, mellower song. Yeah, so we trashed my trailer on purpose for that part. It was pretty... Yeah. It's pretty beat up. It was perfect for a music video. Looks fun to film. It was kind of fun, kind of not. It was definitely fun to film that part when we're running behind the trailer and stuff up front. All right, cool. All My Heroes live in the Dome. And all that music is on Dicodec if you guys are interested in checking out more. The September one, okay.
Moving to the city, try to find out who I am. But nothing here is free.
I love that they switch up instruments. That's so cool. I've always wanted to do that with a band. I've kind of done it. We do it in rehearsal, right? The other day we had Frank, our drummer, he did vocals. We did Killing in the Name Of, and it was so fun because I think I jumped on drums, but we didn't know he played an instrument, and he just went on and started playing it on bass like no problem. That our drummer did. It was crazy.
And I don't know where to stand. A kingdom now so greedy, built upon a barren land. I don't care much for money, honey. Ain't it funny how you feel rejected if you don't stick to the plan? I don't care. sure where to tread. Maybe I'll wind up dead. Oh my, oh my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try, I end up quite confused. Oh why, the cool kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jimmy died, and all my role models went to the battle. Well, hope he's there for me if that's what they do. Strangest game of living, and is every lesson learned. Throw my hand into the fire and only end up burned. Life's quite.
I always say singing and playing bass is way harder than playing guitar and singing. The reason why, in my opinion, bass has a groove that you have to strictly follow to sync up with the drums perfectly. And then when you're singing a melody over it also, it can really blur the lines. On guitar, you can get away with kind of just playing a chord and plucking random notes and it's still sounding good. You don't need to be exactly on time. So to me, it's much easier to sing and play a rhythmic piece on guitar. Or even, see, I'm about to argue with my own point, because when I do technical metal riffs, that's actually easier for me to sing than doing rhythm riffs because I have to be locked in. But still, I still feel like bass grooving is harder to sing over and do at the same time, in my opinion. I don't know, but at the same time, I play technical riffs and sing over it, and those seem easier to me than rhythm. I think the more rhythmic bass the thing has to be, or the more exact it has to be, maybe that makes it more difficult. But I don't know. I've tried doing bass and singing so many times, and it just messes me up. I can't do it as well as I can do on guitar. Probably if I practice enough, I could get it, but it just seems harder in my opinion.
Unforgiving when you roll around in dirt. I'm not really one for social etiquette. Better yet, I'll turn up to the party with a blood stain on my shirt. And I'm so bored the way things seem to me. Survival of the fittest force fed through a new TV. Leo took a step from mine and Martin had a dream. If you're not really sure what you've ever stood for, you're part of a problem that is bigger than the one that you see, or looks the fucking same to me. Oh my, oh my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try, I end up quite confused. Oh why, the poor kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jenny died, and all my role models went to the ball. But hope is there for me if that's what they. Clap your hands! Another one bites the dust. My papa don't preach, he's an honest man. Papa don't preach, he's an honest man. And the devil makes work without no hands. And the devil makes work without hands. I said I heard him knocking at my front door. Knocking at my front door. I said, don't you come round here no more. Don't you come round here no more. My papa don't preach, he's an honest man. Papa don't preach, he's an honest man. And the devil makes work without no hands. The devil makes work without no hands. Well, I heard him knocking at my front door. I heard him knocking at my front door. I said, don't you come out here no more. Fuck off. I said, oh my.
Damn, I wish I was there for this so bad. It's so inspiring. I want to go play right now. This is very hard to not stop this stream and just leave you all and just go play. I want to go play so bad right now. Every time I do anything with the Big Push or a lot of the Ren songs, even with the Skinner Brothers, I just want to go play music every time.
All my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try. I end up quite confused. Oh, why? The cool kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jimmy died. And all my role models. Oh, all my heroes seem to die. The more I give, the more I try. I end up quite confused. Oh, why? The cool kids all love suicide. The king is gone and Jimmy died. And all my role models went to the bottle. Well, hope is there for me if that's what they do.
So I know some of you probably have the same issue I have. Every once in a while, not every once in a while, very often, YouTube sucks me in and I get caught into this depressive state of mind, just going down the rabbit hole of videos. And I hate it so much because I'm like, what am I doing? Go play music. And I was thinking, I just need to go watch more the Big Push videos because it doesn't actually make me want to keep watching. It just makes me go, what am I doing? Let me go play music. That is what happened to me last night. I was like, I need to prepare for the stream. I need to do this. But I was just like in a funk. I just didn't want to do anything. And I just started going down the history videos for some reason. I don't know. You know how YouTube is. It just sucks you down this weird rabbit hole. And then I hated myself for a good hour and just sat there staring at the wall going, fuck my life. I did absolutely nothing for the past 2 hours. I should have been just working on this songs and stuff that I want to get done. And I should have just watched this and it would have motivated me to go play. You should play music. If you guys have never played music, please go play. Go play. And if you want lessons, hit me up. FYI, educational purposes via fair use exempts copyright. Yeah, sometimes, but this is also music from another country. Those rules don't apply all the time. When in doubt, TBP will write, yeah. Yes. I need to start doing that. I need to just fill my algorithm just with music-only videos, stop watching stuff other than music. It does. It brings me a lot of joy. And like you said, even if you don't play, it just motivates you either way to go, like, just listen to more music, smile, and then even be more productive. I don't know if this happens to you all, but sometimes I listen to some really good music and I just want to do stuff, get stuff done. That's the whole point of blasting music while working. That's why I always hate it when I work for certain businesses or restaurants. They say, I understand why you can't have headphones in, but man, it's so much more motivating to work when you have music going, right? And you have some good tunes just blasting. You kind of just want to work because you want to be moving, but you're listening to some music, you're enjoying it. I hate it when that's a rule that you can't have headphones at work. I get it. Why you can't. I understand the safety hazards and everything. Been in the business for a very long time, food business, but it's also very motivating me. It's also very motivating. I always play music while doing housework. Yeah, you have to. I wouldn't even do housework without music. Yeah, just do what you love. Exactly. I just need to do more of what I love because I do stray away from it sometimes. And it's all right to listen to before you can ditch us and go play. No, I love doing these streams. Sometimes I'm listening, I'm like, I need to play. I do play on stream. I played on the last 2 streams. I do have my acoustic guitar here, which I want to take home with me because it's so inspiring. I have this acoustic guitar that I love. I wonder if I could play it. I do have another mic. I have an extra mic right here. I don't know how well it would pick up the acoustic guitar. Maybe it would do well. I was trying to plug in my other hard drive here so I can show you guys some things. Even if we can't hear it. Even if you can't hear it. Nah, I want you guys to be able to hear it. Oh, Ren and the Big Push get me safely home from work most days. That's good. Right. Let me see what's going on here. Speaking of work. Sorry, guys. Work stuff. Ugh. Oh, man. I always used to play the Zuttons. You will, you won't, while hoovering. Who are the Zuttons? I only listen to Ren and a few other independent artists. Don't consume anything mainstream anymore. Yeah, mainstream music's pretty bad. See, this you could play loud in a restaurant or anywhere you're working. It's not offensive. There's no cuss words or anything. That's the problem with a lot of newer mainstream music. It has a bunch of cussing in it, inappropriate language. So that's part of the reason why people don't allow you to blast your music. Zootons. Zootons. Zootons? Zootons? Okay. Say Zootons. I haven't heard of them. All right, what are we doing next? What are we doing next on this poll? I want draw. They are so inspiring. And then radio edit sounds out of whack. That's true, Bren. That's true. Oh no, got to go. How rude of people to interrupt. We'll catch you later, Pete. Have a good one. I'm not sure what you mean, but you have a good one. Stay safe. You can always come back to this live stream and watch it. I don't think we played anything that would get it blocked. All right, let's ton rhymes with on. Zootons? Is that what is it? Am I messing this up? Let's just let me mess it up. I'll figure out the pronunciation later. I'm sorry, guys. Not the best. Okay, It's All Right is next. Icarus was the least voted for, but I see you guys typing in the chat a lot. I already forgot what song we're doing next. I just looked at the poll and I already forgot. Which one was it with 14%? It's All Right. It's All Right. It's All Right. From the Dome. Okay. It's All Right. Da, 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 the Big Push. Oh, we got... So you guys want me to do one for the Dome or this video? I kind of want to check out the video first. Music video is the best. It's all right. All right, we're going to do the music video first.
Interrupt me if I'm talking too soon.
This is a different drummer? Yes, right? This is the same guy.
My way to the tomb. It's alright. Don't interrupt me if I'm...
Wait. Is the audio cutting out?
I've been living in the dark since I fell out of the womb. It's alright, constantly coughing on my way to the tomb. It's alright, don't interrupt me if I'm talking too soon.
Different guy before Glenn. Gotcha.
I seek repentance cause I sin and I sin. It's alright, I trimmed the fat but now my body's too thin. It's alright, my train of thought runs off the tracks when I sing. It's alright. Sometimes I've tried too hard and I don't succeed, but I've got this far and I'm moving at my natural pace.
Heck yeah.
If it doesn't work out today, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I got confused confused explaining science to God. It's alright, an oxymoron, I'm a
Love that zoom
criminal
in
cop.
right there.
It's alright, my lights are green, but when they're red, I can't stop. It's alright. Lovers, they leave me, and I'm left out like trash. It's alright, nothing comes easy, and it's gone in a flash. It's alright, take a wrong turn, now you'll be out on your ass. It's alright. Sometimes I've tried too hard and I don't succeed, but I've got this far and I'm moving at my natural pace. If it doesn't work out today, it's alright.
I love this.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I can't keep up the pace when I run the human race. When I open up my...
This is the type of mixes I really miss a lot in music, especially in the metal scene when I do listen to metal. They do so many layers, and old school metal used to have simple layers like this where you just have the guitars, the bass, drums, and stuff like that, and very minimal effects, and it's just like raw for the heavier side of me that I like that style of music. And even for this style, you still hear overproducing with a lot of pads and layers underneath, and I miss mixes like this where it's just, hey, you got the guitars, you got some dude doing trumpet, and that's it. And it can still sound really, really good. I love that things, I hope things seemingly go to a more stripped back approach, because I don't know, it gets too much with just like way too many layers. Even in the Skinner Brothers mixes, it's still not an insane amount. It's just enough so I can enjoy every piece of it. And I love that.
I can't but help to close my eyes. I found some breathing space inside the corners of my face. When life is rubbish, there's time to waste. It's alright.
That "It's Alright" catches me every time. I love how he does that.
Rubbish, there's time to waste. It's alright.
I don't know, something about that.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I love the smooth transitions with the video editing too. Very, like, they're just keyframing everything in slowly. I love that. You make one shot worth it, you know. That was good. Absolutely enjoyed it. Ellen, it makes it so great that you appreciate the music. Of course, I love music in general. Just everything, every aspect of it. That's why I ended up learning multiple instruments, got into audio engineering, all that stuff. There's some of it I enjoy more than others. I love playing the most, though. Playing live is my favorite thing to do, because that's the only time that my brain shuts up. It's playing live. When I'm listening to music, sometimes I feel like I overanalyze a little bit too much. That's the only thing that is really hard for me to shut off and just listen. It is really hard for me to just listen because I'm over, every time I hear a song, I think, oh, what are they doing there? What are they doing this? And I rewind it. So that's why reactions are perfect for me, because I do that regularly, even though some people put in the comments, do you pause it that much when you actually listen? I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. As a music creator, that's a natural skill. Music is always best when it's felt rather than listened to. Yeah, that's the only way that I can really hone in, is just you just gotta get into it and feel everything in general. Because if you just listen, then I go into analytical mode and I'll have to go through that feeling. That was the issue with my drinking when I first started doing reactions and stuff like that. When I first started, I would drink so much, get wasted, because I felt like that was the only way I could shut up the brain for analyzing. But I've learned since I've been sober how to just feel the music in general without having a drink, which just started with the Ren reactions, because all the Ren reactions I was sober for. So that's a plus. So my older reactions, not so much. If you guys remember the Dicodec ones when they first came out. I don't think I was drunk for any of this. I hope not. Just vibe. You teach us a lot, though. But yeah. What is next? Oh, we're gonna do the dome one, right? After this. I think that's when I heard High Ren. I remember listening to that song every single day for weeks and weeks and weeks. I haven't listened to that song actually in a long time, High Ren. I used to listen to it every single day. It's been a minute. I think once you start, like, it helped me heal with a lot of things, so that's why I haven't went back to it, because now when I listen to the song, it brings me back to that place, which I don't want to go back to. That's the only thing that sucks with that song, is it's associated with recovery for me, unfortunately. You and Champ did High Ren reaction a few months ago. We did. I think I mentioned in that song that it's been a long time since I listened to it. Does listening to Pink Floyd quiet your brain down? I'm actually not the biggest Pink Floyd fan. I like some songs, but not all of them. What are we doing again? We're doing It's Alright at the Dome, right? Yes, music for me can instantly pull me back to a lot of different things. I don't see It's Alright from the Dome. By the way, Alan, have you seen the Love's Healing song that Wyndon Forey and the Renegades made for Ren when he had a health crash? I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I watched that on a Twitch stream a long time ago. Or I watched it on my own. I do remember seeing it, though. It's the energy of the song that's valid learning from. I think you watched on stream. I'm okay with checking out again. Like I said, we're doing this every Sunday. I think I have time to do one more, and then it should probably get going. It might not be a separate video. The full gig is available on Tor Royal channel. Let's go to the last one so we can get it in, and I can prepare that for next Sunday, if that's cool with you guys. Just a reminder, to go live every Sunday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time if you guys want to join us for these streams. I need to find this poll. What's the last song? I can't find it. Oh, it's Icarus. Icarus was it, the name of it. Yeah, I believe, remember that. All right. I definitely haven't seen this one yet. Oh, this is different. Why is Ren yellow?
Catch me knocking at your window while I'm peeping through your door. It's carpet on the ceiling and we're falling through the floor. Well, there's blood upon your lips, a lizard on your shirt. What's that I hear you saying as you're crawling through the dirty light? Watch me fly to the sun. I wanna be like a body full of fever. Her hands are on the go, the finger on the trigger is sweet 44. Well, you're working for the money, 30 days and 40 nights. They never tell you how they want it, but they want it right. It's like watch me fly into the sun. I wanna be like Icarus.
That makes sense, Steve.
Like a whisper at your cheek, that'll keep you going, it'll get you through the week. We got lights, music, a whole house of fun. Well, everybody's out, but no one ever comes. So see me, pretty baby, as I'm crawling on my knees, barefoot over glass, sugar tastes so sweet. So many crazy people, I'm never coming down. Everybody's singing, cause everybody's out. Watch me fly into the sun.
All right, so what's going on about his teeth? You guys keep mentioning about his teeth. So he got them straightened out is what I'm assuming. But he said he misses his old teeth. Just curious. I'm assuming he got braces or something, right? Or did they just like put fake ones in? He had to get them fixed. Gotcha. He had to? Was there like an infection or something that happened? Okay, I saw in the chat he had removed his teeth. That was a good song. Very, very solid song. Every time I hear that solo right there, I would like reverb on it just a little bit, but it still sounds cool. It was a good song. I got caught up into the teeth chat, but it was a good song. That's funny. I try to have, you guys were mentioning about the fangs, and I try to have this pushed back in because it's like I have one teeth that sticks out. Same with my sister. It's the same tooth. It's so funny. It actually did braces a long time ago, but it didn't work. It just went right back. I said, screw it. He jumps around the stage while playing like you do, Alan. Oh, nice. Nice. I believe it. I jump around like a madman. I jump on tables, everything while soloing. These songs are just really solid, awesome rock songs, and they do sound better in the live perspective. So I definitely want to break up the video and check out all. Maybe we could do the whole concert. Is the whole concert on here? The Big Push Dome? Maybe that could be something we do for next stream. We could do one of the reactions that you guys are suggesting in the memberships. We could do one of those first, and then just watch the whole entire live at the Brighton Dome. Is that the one? The Brighton Dome? We could do the whole. Pretty sure they have it up. Yeah, full shows right here. So yeah, next week we could do a couple reactions that you guys put in the membership chat, and we'll do a couple of those, and we'll watch the concert afterwards. Does that sound like fun for next stream? We'll all get together in the morning, get highly caffeinated, and watch the concert. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for joining me for the stream. I think this is most people we've ever had on this stream, so thank you all for showing up. It means the world. And thank you for checking out a couple of the original songs I played. I did say I'd play that new one, but I'm still too nervous to show it off, so maybe we'll do it next week. So we'll see you all in the next one, all right? You guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. See you!